Alright, boys. This is a bit of a crazy game. This is my French on the ladder against Revnak's ports, and at this point in time, we were very close elo-wise. He was very close to taking back rank 1. I think it was not actually at it, but it was very close. So, this is a map that is a bit strange, because it has a wood treasure in base that we both already took. Or, well, at least I did, he didn't yet, that allows you to chop 10% faster. So typically speaking, strategies that could involve dogs later, or anything wood related, could make a lot of sense. So we both start with a TP here. I run my native scout to his explorer, because I want to see if he's actually building this TP, and because I scouted the 100 food. So I want to be sure that if he comes over, I have enough time to take this before he can contest it. So I'm sort of stealthing my guy, like checking that he's coming. I see that he's taking this, so I know I have time. And now I just decide to quickly body this before he can take this and maybe come over. So just playing it very safe here, essentially, right? Yeah. 100 food, obviously exactly what France wants. It's might be the best treasure on this map that I could get here. Unfortunately, what you will see later in this game is that I've been lagging a lot. There's a couple of times in which I almost disconnect. I have the disconnection screen, and let's see if we can pinpoint by what's going on the screen when it happens. So, now I quickly scout towards the middle, which is where usually the bigger treasures are. No, this is a dog, so that's not that interesting. Revnak going for small treasures on this side. And now I scout the 85 wood. And so what you normally want to do here is you want to go on the other side of the treasure and shoot it from here, so you know when his explorer is coming, because we know he went here and he's not around in the middle, which means he must be around here, which he is. And so I quickly decide to attack it from this side to make sure I can see if he's coming in at any time. And now I see that he's fighting this food treasure. So I'm like, okay, I can take this, but I have to be quick. I'm gonna have to be very quick. Turns out he actually went the other way, but I didn't know that at the time. So age up, I very quickly hurry, taking my 85 wood here. This is a phenomenal treasure for me. And yeah. So I saw his deck. Obviously a very navy-oriented deck, we know Revnak. And I actually only have this one water deck. And it's not really the greatest deck for this at all. Not many H4 cards, no warship combat, it's very mediocre. So I'm trying to think of a game plan that I can execute here easily with my deck. So I decided to take a second trading post with the intention of adding a third one and going for stagecoach. It sounded like a good plan in my head at this point in time. He doesn't see any of that just yet. It's obviously 10-10ing. He's going to fast fortress. Portuguese fast fortress so fast that it's basically not worth making any units in H2 to really pressure. So I find, at least. I build it, and I'm kind of over chopping randomly here. I built my house, and I was like, yeah, I don't really know what I'm chopping for. But then in my head, I made the plan to start with a few pikemen to kill his TP, so he does not benefit from my stagecoach. Because for those who don't know, both these lines actually serve the same stagecoach. So I was like, okay, chopping is fine after all. We're going to keep 1 vil on coin for potential market upgrades. And we're going to ship 700 wood first, because pikes, stagecoach, 3rd TP, barracks, like, there's a lot of wood, in all honesty. So I stagecoach, plus the barracks with my 400 wood, and I'm going to drop down a market, plus put all my vils to food, knowing that I will get these crates very soon. Now, my native scout is just kind of chilling here. Given I don't see any TC here, I know it's probably over there. Yeah, which it is. It makes a lot of sense on this map. 4 CDB is my next shipment, and I get hunting dogs. Now it is time to put pikemen in queue here. So we do that. Meanwhile, Revnak is, has his coin on the floor. He's about to ship his 700 wood, and is, pretty soonish gonna click up. He's eating his cow. There it comes. So very standard stuff from him. I built my third trade post. I quickly add a house so I can finish my pikeman badge. I have the coin I need for steel traps as well. So I finish my pike badge. Steel traps. And I'm gonna put my trading post on coin here. Intention is obviously to age myself now. Ship 700 coin and age up. So quickly gonna pick up this TP. And here I realize I need only a little XP, so I should put my TPs on XP for just a pass or two. Just to make sure I kind of get that shipment in ASAP. Do I do it? I don't even know. Yeah, I do. Yeah. You can see it. With this pass, it should basically complete. Yeah, here comes the coin, and now I can put the TPs back to coin. Now, Revnak's already aging, obviously. He's aging with the Admiral of the Ocean Sea. That's actually very clever. This is the Veil in 300 wood, and the thing this does is the Veil is going to be able to take down one of my trading posts while also being able to protect his trading post. So my stagecoach becomes much less valuable. Didn't think of that, actually, but it's very clever from him. So I take the trade post down. It's decent damage. I didn't realize he was probably just going to build it back. But apparently that is what he's doing, so. Meanwhile, I'm getting my market upgrades, I'm picking up my crates, I'm about to click up myself, of course, here. I know he's slow aging because he's still not up. Which means he's aging up with some kind of units. At this point in time, I expected castadors or shuttles, I didn't know it's the boat. So he's adding a stable now, steel traps. He's only on 17 vils here, of course, while I am on 22 CDB. And the trading post, so I'm very far ahead economically, but we all know ports doesn't struggle to catch up. So here he is. Now I see the Veil and I'm like, oh fuck man, this is annoying. I don't really want to commit to any warships at this point in time. I'm adding a stable by putting all my TPs on wood here. And I see he built a TP back, so I'm kind of moving the pikes forward again. He's going to build a third TC. Yeah, basically here. I suspected, which is why I have my native scout here, that this is a good location. He's going to put it on the TP, so I really see it. Yeah. I could maybe have sent my pikes there, but to be honest, he has goons out anyway, and he expected me to do that, so goons are around. What these pikes are going to do is basically bait the goons to not harass my eco, just trying to save the TP essentially, which is what I want. I want to buy time here. So I train goons and skirms myself. First shipment is going to be 8 skirmishes. We want to quickly have the upper hand on the skirm mass, on the skirm count. So this Veil can't really reach anything. It's kind of useless now, but it did kill a TP and denies me a TP, so yeah. I pick up as Explorer. Never a bad pickup. Obviously CSTC. Not so much I can do about that right now. Trying to get back this native TP line of sight here with my Explorer. I see the goons. And I want to bait him into skirm range here. But he doesn't quite take the bait. So more skirms on the way. More goons on the way. The reason we train goons here is because goons can take care of potential organ guns, and unlike curs, goons don't get shredded by other goons. It's kind of natural for Portuguese to go very goon heavy at first. Only now adding a barracks with 1000 wood actually is a second shipment. But he can obviously pop a bunch of Minutemen all the time. I have my native scout on cover mode, and for some reason he's actually targeting that, so that's great for me. I get a clean shot on one of the goons, only one unfortunately. His Veil is checking if there's more value to be gotten, but there's not much to catch. I just keep reinforcing. I want to use my native scout to sort of scout a bit around here. See if he's trying to angle me. I get his Explorer a second time. I ship my Falconets now. I know I gotta siege this down if anything. He's meanwhile shipping organ guns and training castadors from 2 barracks. So he's trying to catch up in castador count rather quickly. But he's also already starting to run out of hunt, if I can deny this. So, not too bad for me. He does kill my explorer. I see that it's only goons yet, so I know organ guns are likely to come. I was kind of optimistic about being able to maybe siege this down in time, but yeah, he's gonna buy time with these Minutemen, and I didn't know if this meant he's committing fully or not, so I sort of disengaged, thinking, oh, maybe he has a lot of stuff coming, but my native scout didn't see anything, so I was like, okay. I don't see anything meaningful, and now I see the organ guns. And here I make the call to just commit, and this is annoying. So, an organ gun survives a goon volley with 5 HP. That's bad, especially since my falconets are already on the way. I didn't have to do this, but I did it. So, I'm sort of forcing the trade here. I'm killing all this. And I'm backing off with another organ on 5 HP, a killer with a skirm. And I don't think this trade was that great for me. It would have been great if I had waited for my falconets. But I didn't. And so it wasn't that great. So, yeah, he's trying to force the trade here, so I'm pretty happy with that. Just quickly taking down all these goons. He's gonna kill one Falc, but yeah, again, this is still pretty good value. Kill a bunch of units here. His TC is very low. Very, very low. And he's gonna try to commit here, I imagine. More Cassadors. More goons. Yeah, this is enough units to kill this. I could have forced the TC to go down, maybe. This is actually a very bad decision. I underestimated how many Cassadors he has. So I kind of back off here. Like, okay, that wasn't worth it. And he's gonna repair the TC, and this is very, very bad for me. Yeah, basically. Very scary. I'm just reinforcing further, killing his explorer again, killing another Vil, and right now we have, what do we have? I have Curse coming with 31 CDB with 39 Vils, so actually not that scary, 2 and 1 TP, so ecos are fairly close still, and I'm forced to go through this hunt. Now, it's a bit sad because it's so far out, but it's also not too bad because it means I have CDBs nearby that I'm able of pulling. And I see that he just shipped 8 helps, which is okay with me. I'm trying to do my big curse switch now, so I ship 3, I train another batch, and I'm gonna try to like sort of keep this TP alive to the best of my ability, of course, but I also don't want him to really see that I'm going full cur. So, yeah, you can see that I have a few, but yeah, maybe it's actually predictable. So he's doing pretty fine here. He has the upper hand skirm-wise. He sees that I'm hunting here. Has the helps, of course, but he doesn't have that many goons. So this curse switch has potential to do work. So it's gonna be basically 9 curse now. 9 curse. I'm building a second TC. It just stacked so much wood from having the stagecoach all this time. Controlling this central gold mine. Very important. And now he's starting to wall because he knows or suspects I'm gonna have the melee. Yeah. Goodbye him. I quickly siege this segment down. Making sure I have the potential pathing here. Don't see where his army is. It's kind of retreating to the other TC. It's managing to definitely take, yeah, 2 goons down and only take 1 Vil, so big shot by him. I take down the explorer again. And I'm trying to commit here, but this is such a good choke for him. He has helps, he has goons. And yeah, I'm sort of forced to go back, and it's very annoying because my melee timing is kind of gone now. I only lost 1 cur, but I lost HP on 3. He has more skirms, he's camping, he has a Minuteman batch that he can call, he trained more helps. He's playing this very well here. Now, he's definitely ahead economically now. He's shipping goon combat. I still don't have cap combat on my curse. So I'm just trying to get a commit here. I'm trying to bait him out. And yeah, I know I kind of have to fight, so yeah, I just kind of fight. And it's not the greatest fight. I have more curse coming here. So I just try to just kind of take the fight eventually. Curse kind of swinging down to helps somewhat effectively. So I've, yes, somewhat dwindled his mass decently, I think. But I have idle skirms in the back, that's not great. I know he has enough goons to sort of kill 3 Curse. I just killed the Explorer again. He's very annoying with that shitter. I am training CDBs from 2TC now, so that's good. And I'm gonna try to camp on these CDBs now, because he definitely has more units than me. I'm adding a Foundry. Intending to add some Falcons here. Need some siege pressure on this. Need some way to win the skirm trades. And I'm just trying to poke around here, just make it uncomfortable for him, annoying to micro. Just somehow move my Explorer, make sure that he backs off, and he does. Which is great, because I definitely want to wait for the Falcons. I have 7 skirms on the way, so with a little time buying, I would have been fine here either way. He's adding... Oh, the dock card, yeah, so he's adding fishing boats now. All he has to do is build docks and he'll train 4 fishing boats. It's a great shipment. He's rebuilding his wall, which I see, of course, because I have the trading post line of sight. I get a second Falconet out. 43 CDB now, again 62 bills, so I'm not too far behind. Especially since he's starting to chop more now, because he's basically out of food. This is his last hunt. So I'm very happy with that, but I don't really see it yet. I'm starting to go on this hunt, I have this hunt, so for now I'm fine. And I really want to take down this TC now. So that's what I'm gonna do. Take down the wall first, so I can potentially commit with my curse if I need to. Yeah, just falconing it down now. Random bill. My Explorer obviously sees these skirms, trying to sort of take a weird angle on me. Revnak at this point doesn't know I have 2 TCs. He's trying to see if he can sort of get a raid on me, but then doesn't really go through with it. Yeah, doesn't want to get trapped probably. I see his skirms, he sees my skirms. So yeah, a bit of a trade, but again, I think right now I have a really solid skirm mass, so I'm not too worried here. Cav combat coming now, so all my cav is finally going to be jacked. Also running out of other shipments to ship. Yeah, I can't see he's on C yet. I keep checking that throughout the game, actually. So TC goes down. So down to 2. I train a Cove because I expect him to do so. And he actually does. He's housed right now. Now he's starting to be on the docks. Now he's starting to fish. So this is kind of looking okay for me because I obviously still have some natural resources. And I am behind economically, but it's not miles behind. So I'm in a pretty solid position here. Now I scout with 1 cur to see if he's still there, and apparently his vills just came back to this, so this is very nice. Obviously want to check around here, want to try start sieging the next town center essentially. So I can take a few picks here on his vills, that's very nice. Managed to kill 3, 4, 5 vills, decent damage. Brings him down to 71 again, a bunch of that fishing boats, but he's training 3 organ guns. Which, yeah, is pretty strong. So I didn't realize, actually, my Falc's probably going to go down here, yeah. And now I see that I just got shot, but I just can't see this Cobrin, and this is all very, yeah, unfortunate. So my Cobrin goes down here, TC line of sight coming in clutch. And now I get this big volley of organ guns in my face. I'm like, fuck. That's not good. That is not good. I lose a bunch of units here for very little. It's a really good trade for him. And I'm starting to run out of food myself. So a lot of vills on coin. Because this hunt ran out. I just have this hunt, so I'm pulling a couple more vills to it. I kill his explorer again. And yeah, the fact that he has 3 organ guns makes this very awkward for me. I see he's on sea, so I ship a frigate. I am house. I'm double training Curse now. And I'm very awkwardly moving my units here. Don't have an arsenal yet, I think. I never prioritized it that much, because I don't really need any upgrade badly. I trained 3 Culverins, because I wasn't sure if he was going to add more artillery himself, but I did know essentially he has boats, so Coals were never going to be useless. And I tried to go for a fight here, but again, he has the goons in the right position. So my frigate does kill his bell now. I kill his Culverin. And I just try to go for the big right click here. So he's adding some hussars, my Curse are coming in, a big batch of Curses coming in here, so the huss are useless. My Curse are kind of dying against his goons, but also dealing a good amount of damage, so I'm taking down a bunch, actually. His organ guns went down to my Culverins, my Falconet is still alive. My Curse are trying to get us around on the Cazadors, and it worked decently. These are some very good swings. Some big hits, a lot of Vills are going down, he's unable to train Vills right now. Don't think he noticed that his Vel went down either. Like, Corps are just sieging down the TC. And here he's training organ guns, and I have him in a nice corner, but this tree line is also fucking me over entirely, so I decide to retreat, not knowing how good his reinforcements were gonna look. Looking at this right now, I probably could have just gone in and maybe won on the spot, but that didn't happen. Instead, I decided to focus down this TC. These 2 organ guns pop. So exposed as well. Yeah. My last skirms go down. His second TC goes down. Yeah. My Falconet doesn't look like it's gonna live for very long. I have a 2 Cur batch. These organs are in the perfect spot to do so much damage here. I decided to back up. I probably could just have killed him if I'm looking at this. For some reason, during the game, I thought he had a lot more than he actually does have. So I'm starting to push this back, and Revnak, of course, quickly shipping warship combat here. I find these Vills... Oh, this is one of the points when I'm crashing. There might actually have been during the fight another point when I was crashing, but yeah. I'm almost crashing a bunch of times here when my shit is just randomly doing nothing. I tried adding towers, docks, ship the 2 Vels. I'm trying to really take C from him, but yeah, I lose my Culverins. I'm just lagging a lot at this point in time. It's very sad. Like, look at this. Yeah. A very logical commit here. I do kill his organ guns, but not much else. Take back my TP, but obviously this has all been very bad. Like, I was very ahead for a moment, but this is very bad. This kind of looks pretty good for me, but he has warship combat already, and he's training his rigs, and he has a billion docks, so it's kind of impossible for me to ever kill this. He's completely out of food, though. Has a lot of gold, but no food. And yeah. I don't really notice this, I think. Or maybe I'm lagging, I don't even remember. Yeah, I'm trying to get back here. But all these docks shooting is doing so much damage. Another frig. Eco theory for him now. I'm just trying to remass, since I lost all my units. For very little reason. I'm on 33 CDB. Well, almost. Some of these are boats, so I'm probably economically ahead here. But quite a bit. But I'm doing my mill transition. I have 1k coin on the floor. And Yeah, I'm not doing so well in the sea war, I think. His boats are carded and mine can't be carded. I don't have the shipment. So, I'm trying to do my best here. Looking very solid. He's not looking so solid, actually. He's rebuilding his TC. Yeah, it's not looking great at all. Lots of vills, but lots of idle boats. So I trained another break. Yeah, this was another point in time when I was just lagging too much, disconnected, so I paused. So yeah, it's tricky. It's very hard to protect this frig. Yeah, I am lagging a lot at this time, so that's why I don't see much going on. Everything's standing still. I'm getting the anti-water tech. I'm like, this is probably very needed. I'm trying to spam outposts down here, but my goodness, do these things do damage. Losing a bunch of CDB to this crap. Holy shit. That 2 hitting me. But yeah, 2 outposts is very solid. I have a new brig, so I'm starting to kill his boats again. I'm upgrading my outposts. And I'm starting to look for pigs again. I'm like, okay, surely he has to be on these coin mines at least or something. He actually really isn't. Yeah, his boats are better than mine, so there's no chance I ever win a boat fight, really. I just have to hope for my towers. I see he's not gathering here. This one's so low. Revnak's very good with the boats. I should skirm attack now. I'm like kind of running out of things to do here. I'm trying to see if I can get him anywhere, really. Trying to focus the outposts on these frigates. Finally, the upgrade is in. Trying to build another one. I see that they're all pretty low. Trying to target the lower one. And it's kind of working. This one goes down. And I see he's walling now, so this is going to be very awkward to commit. One tower goes down. I try to target this one and build another one. He's targeting my dock. So I kill a few vills here. Yeah, he's training organ guns again very smartly. This is probably his best unit here. He's calling another Minuteman batch from the TC that he rebuilt. He's losing a couple of vills, but doesn't really care about those anyway at this point in time. Yeah, so his frigate just about doesn't go down. Actually, this one goes down probably, yeah. 5 HP. This one's very low as well, but there's barely anything in it, so... I have to retreat from the organ guns over here. Shipping church card now, it's on 86 vills, I'm on 82, so I actually have still the economic lead by far, I think. With the TPs as well. But he's just turtling very well. It's just hard to really get anything going. So here I'm like, okay, maybe I can do something with the curs. And I'm also transitioning to plantations now. I'm basically out of coin, other than it's mine. Taking the native posts, kind of everywhere. Trying to get an outpost here, but he just completely fucks me up. So I only, at least I have these protecting that. I'm trying to get a commit here, but the walls are so good. I have my arsenal upgrades by now, by the way. But yeah, this is so awkward. Very, very awkward for me. My Corporan gets one organ gun down. The curs are gonna get the other two, so at least that is working out. And I'm just trying to get my commit here. Yeah, I'm just like, okay, let's just kill these cazadors. Easy pickings. I have a lot of resources floating. So I'm like, okay, we can probably sell this in age behind this push. Just gonna take down as many vills as I possibly can. Kolv's gonna go down. So he's down. He's training vills anyway. But he's still losing the food vills, which is the ones that matter for now. Coin on the floor. I decide to H here. I'm gonna H with the coin, 1k coin. And yeah, now he's starting to become very annoying with the boats here. So I'm like, okay, we need support down here. We need more towers for sure. This is not gonna cut it. This boat's too tanky. So he's starting to siege this, which I'm obviously happy to see. I'm like, yeah, just let me mass. Getting my first unit upgrade, I think. Yeah, it just upgrades my units slightly. I pick off some goons here. I'm like, okay, this is buying me more time. This is good. His ship goes down. I have my towers up. We're looking pretty solid here. He's training more of these. He's training castadors. Like, now he's really looking very well economically. So am I, though. So I'm training more Skirm Goon. I'm thinking about adding a third Rax. Not a third staple, though. That's just too much. I ship my factory. I have coin on the floor. And yeah, he's just gonna mass to fight this. Doesn't really have so many choices here. Has the water, but the water is also running out, so he's gonna have to fight against 5 outposts here, so good luck. That's very annoying for him. I'm full Skirm Goon. I'm just gonna quickly get my guard skirms. I'm upgrading mortars because at this point in time I'm planning to siege. You're gonna see how that goes. First factory. I thought about building another mill, but then realized might not be what we need just yet. So yeah, here comes a frigate, and yeah. My outposts are just gonna have to do one heck of a job here. I'm sieging down this right now, getting this ability, cheaper units, plantation upgrades, so I'm setting myself up really well economically here. I have my guard skirm, and he's starting to come in, and since he has 2 organ guns, and he's adding hussars now, this is becoming a very scary trap. And this is also a point in time when I'm starting to lag very badly again. So, I'm gonna take down this frigate. Finally. This ship for some reason still alive, going down. And here he comes, and I realize he's trying to trap me, so what does a good player do? Well, I'm gonna try to kite our way out of this, of course. Now, this is not easy, but I think we can sort of get away at least. So I start kiting, but the lag becomes very bad here, and you're gonna see my units are about to just stop moving. Because I'm basically disconnected. Yeah, I think this might be it. Yeah. Oh, no, still moving. Oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm gone. As you can see, I'm gone. Okay, this is... My CDBs start fighting. My shit is running in. This is... It's all very sad here. Because I'm not training units, my skirms are just randomly approaching. Oh. Yeah, so now I'm back. I'm like, fuck this. This is super annoying. I realize I survived on water at least. I'm starting to quickly queue units, but I'm about to get overrun, of course, because I didn't train units, my stuff got killed, so this is his best opportunity to win the game now is me lagging. So I'm calling my Minutemen. Just seeing these husks come in, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna take a big hit here. His Huss are getting on my CDB. There's not much I can do about this. Trying to kite against this. At least I have H4 army, but, you know, still. I'm trying to get my factory up. But the CDB prevents it from going up, and then these goons are trying to block it, so this isn't great for me. I'm trying to quickly panic build it somewhere it can actually place. These Huss are killing so many CDB. Look at my build count, it's looking super bad. I get out a skirm badge here. This is probably my only hope. This goon badge is saving me from these Huss so bad. It is H4 goons after all. And I lose so many bills down here too. Factory is my only coin income. These goons will be able though to get on top of the organ guns. So the organ guns finally go down. 46 bills. I'm really down pretty bad here. Killing his Huss, and I'll be able to clean up just about. He's almost up as well now. It's obviously this lagging bought him a lot of time. Yep. And I'm like, okay, we gotta refill. So I'm gonna add my third TC now. And I'm gonna do my very best to come back from losing half of my economy. So I'm using this to quickly scout where he is. So I see he's not on this coin mine, meaning he must be on this or 40 plantations. I see I'm still up a lot in scores, so I'm like, okay, probably doesn't have much military, because he's definitely ahead economically. He's going for monitors, because he's him. So he's trying to chase me off here, kills one CDB, I pull back the others. I still have 2 TPs, I'm trying to rebuild the third one now. But as you can imagine, against monitors, this isn't going to last very long. Yeah, so he has fully upgraded boats. Meanwhile, I'm shipping my heavy cannons. I'm like, okay, these guys are probably going to come in handy. I'm thinking he's probably there. He is. So I managed to kill a couple of bills for sure here. This is 1. This is 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. So 6 vills, not too bad. And now I see this. I just lost 3 towers at once. His Huss are coming in from the same side. His goons are running in here. I'm like, oh boy. Guard castle doors already. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a shit game. This is gonna be a shit game. I know my factory is in range because I was forced to place it there, and unlike here. I'm trying to force him off. I have the superior land army right now. I'm fully guard units. But he has his monitors, and I'm trying to quickly just spam towers to buy time. I know he's going to kill them before they go up, but just buying time. Somehow I have a couple of skirms raiding some mills on the mill, actually. Here's just outmassed, so of course this is going to go down. I'm training culverins. I have my heavy cannons just doing nothing right now. I'm back to 60 bills at least. We're starting to look better again on eco. I don't know what my scopes are doing. I'm probably lagging again, to be honest. I was lagging so many times this game. That goes down. Yeah, so I know he has a brig, but at this point I just want to kill his army, so I do. Has to be a good trade for me here. Even if he has the boats. I'm still just spamming towers here, just trying to be a nuisance. And, my culverins are coming, but not fast enough. Not fast enough at all. So yeah, he just kills this. Arsenal goes down too. How annoying is that? His Huss coming for a raid, so I'm starting to wall this area off, but I think this raid wasn't really worth it. He just kills a couple CDBs, losing a lot of Huss for it. Yeah. So this one was definitely better for me. Monitors still alive. I'm starting to rebuild everything down here, knowing that he's probably gonna come back down. I can't really do much against monitors at all. I can just try to buy time. I'm still down on bills. I still only have one factory. But apparently he's only shipping his first two. I guess he's low on XP and he shipped the combat card first. He's now shipping heavies instead of factories, so he sees my units, he knows he needs something, he knows he can't just survive. So for now I'm doing pretty well. Might be behind economically because he also has eco theory, but he's on like so many mills. 0 plantations, his only coin income is these boats. I'm shaking my 6 curs now. Because I'm like, yeah, why not? You know, it's a good shipment. Taking down his TP. And just slow pushing. I know my army is good. Just don't know what he has. So he's starting to come in again with these monitors. And this time he's kind of stuck in the corner. So I actually kind of managed to kill them. I think he's trying to get to my factory, but yeah. Damn, it was in range. That's crazy. That is crazy. Fucking monitors. So they go down. Pretty satisfied with that. His resources, he could afford to train them again, but he kind of needs to, yeah, upgrade his dragoons right now. So this is sort of secured. He has 12 bills on sea, on the whales. I have TPs. It's a decent trade. However, I'm much higher on the pop, plus lower on the bills, obviously, which means I have more military. Killing this bill before it can wall much. I see he has heavy cannons, I have my own. I'm bringing my corporants now. I have my 6 curs, they are upgraded as well. I have goons, so I have a very round composition here. I have a very round comp. I'm trying to take the native again. My corporants are coming in, and I'm going to be able to take down this heavy. Yep. So, I'm threatening to send in these curs for the raid. I know he's gonna have his goons there, but I just want to bait them in. So, yeah, I wanted the goons to be on this side, so I can rotate my skirms to the side as well, and just sort of be better off positionally. Because now his goons are stuck on this side of his army, and my skirms are ready to zone them off. I bring in my 3 mortars. I'm fully popped, which means I'm thinking about adding embassies now, more population with natives. I think already have, yeah, I'm upgrading these guys now. So I killed this TC, there's a bunch of builds in it actually. I killed a church, I'm just slow pushing this. I don't know how much res he has. He's training monitors again, fucking hell. He is completely popped as well. He has a lot of dragoons, I guess. And yeah, I'm just slowly grinding my way forward here. I have fully upgraded outposts now. I'm like, I don't want to take hits anymore on this side. Skirms are starting to snipe some bills. This is pretty good for me. Obviously. As Explorer is going down. Taking down the next TC. Next target would be the stable after. I'm guessing he will use the monitor abilities on me. That's just natural. TC goes down. The stable's about to go down. Revnak still popped. This monitor is actually in range of these towers. Well, at least of one of them. For some reason, it's not really firing. We'll take that, I guess. Starting to build an outpost himself, bringing in the second monitor again. Fights going on. Heavy cannon are going down to the goons. Didn't really get much volleys here, maybe one. Close shooting at skirms. Curse, I try to keep them alive. I'm starting to train these Royal Musk here, basically. Guard Musk. Explorer tanking a lot, very nicely. Rotated my curse to the castle side of things, where they do get... yeah, connection, but there's dragoons, so not much happening. My mortar still taking down buildings. just killing a lot of vills with all my army here, not really microing too much. Yeah. I think I'm targeting his Corvarin now. Yep. He's only now shipping his factories. Full Skirm Goon in the back. He's trying to force my Corvarins to go down. No, actually my Mortars. But this is a very bad trade for him because I have Musk and melee right around the corner. Yeah, so this is... He's killing my Mortars, at least 2 out of 3. But he's losing all his Dragoon mass, and you know what that means. That means we put Curse in queue. I have Cav HP by now, I'm shipping infantry HP now. I'm floating a lot of res, I'm just having to rebuild these towers 50 times. And this actually goes down again. Funny. He has a batch of Dragoons. Castle's obviously doing very well against the muskets here. But they are very cheap, they're just 100 food, so... Losing these guys really doesn't hurt too much. So yeah, just trading skirms a bit against Castadors. Nothing too crazy for now. I have these Curse here, and I'm gonna go for a very big Cur badge, obviously, here. So yeah, now we come in. I see this, but I'm like, this is where it's at. If I win this, I win the game. Killing this doesn't really win me the game immediately. Could have split up 1 Cur though. So 3 Curs to quickly get the snare on this. So Skirms sniping the goons and going in for the big kill with this. I just move a couple of them on other vills because I see I don't need as many to kill a couple of Castadors. And now it's... Yeah, he's in shambles. He's only now shipping his 2nd factory. He's trying to pump out triple stable goons. But yeah, he's really just not looking good here. Bill's going down everywhere, and he resigns. A very crazy game, as you can tell. Wild to play, very emotional, because I was disconnecting so many times in this game. I was not happy about that at all. Well played by him as well, of course, trying to capitalize on my lags. It's not like he's responsible for me lagging. But yeah, really good game. GG.